Bem sereno.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield.
Sou.
It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
Momentos de emoção, meu.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
Tá tendo aquele momento calmo do game pra depois fechar assim, ó.
You have been wandering the world ever since.
Pauleira de novo.
I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes. But oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah. Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
yes, of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please, there is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
Eu lembrei. O Rodney era... Ah...
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later.
O Rodney Nelson era o que treinava ele quando era pequeno, cara. E na luta lá ele virou... Pegou fogo. Entrou em... Queimou, ele tava perto lá.
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
13 years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmacia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony, when we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us. We should get some rest.
Right.
Good night, Clive.
Que bonitinho, né? Que
Sleep well.
bonitinho. O amor, o amor. Espera casar pra ver o que acontece.
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, before
Tudo por
Elwyn
Banini.
became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years.
Agora nós
collecting
estamos no
cobwebs
drink.
along with
Nós
everything
estamos
else.
bala.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
Trocamos de arma.
Follow the road to the north. It should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
Onde é que nós... De onde é que nós viemos? De lá, né? Aí lá tem portal.
Well met, friend.
Nossa, a nossa Invictus tá joia, tá? Pô, dá pra vender.
Oh, you won't say no.
Pagamos itens sem precisar gastar nada. O ataque tórrido não é aquele que a gente... Ele usa?
See you then.
Qual os ataques que a gente tá usando? Queimando ascendentes e renascer. É, não é nenhum dos que a gente tá...
I'm selling.
Não é nenhum dos que a gente tá usando. Já mudou os itens do cara, é isso? Ah, não, esse aqui é o que a gente já tem. Ah, tá.
Safe travels.
Tamo joia, tá tudo joia. Assim, agora a gente vai chegar lá. A roupa do...
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield. You're mistaken. Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well. My bearers?
Yeah?
Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here, in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
E a missão principal, tá? Essa aí. Achei que podia ser uma secundária.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
All right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travellers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are,
Não.
in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street. And never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. And I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Vicereine stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Hey, hold on a mo. Young Patrick, the chocobo keeper, might know where he is. He's taken the old bird under his wing, so to speak. He'll be in the stables. You should go and have a word with him.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
E velho tá mais ensaboada que não sei o que, hein?
Making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Where the
Me
bloody hell's he
atormentado.
got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
that's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself. Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here, we'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
3 malucos à procura do velho.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him. Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
Meu Deus, o velho tá aqui atrás. Como que os bichos não voltam, ó, só voltam os itens. Maravilha.
Look, there's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry.
Da tropa do calvo.
Company.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
Matei todos os lobos nesse especial, viu?
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition. One which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you
Claro,
again,
passo na volta.
if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah. After all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Na minha época. Limpa da sorte, né? Pulim, pulim brandili da sorte.
The
E já.
deadlings are aptly named.
I didn't
Já
realize they
ficou
were
escuro
this close.
aqui.
No wonder
Negatividade
they're
aqui, negatividade.
The blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
Eu tô sentindo uma negatividade aqui nesse ambiente. Energia pesada,
We won't be
energia
able to use
ruim.
any magic here.
Another thing to worry about.
Não usa
As if the
magia
absence of
aqui?
ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away
Nossa.
the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left.
E agora é pra lá ou pra cá? Vai ser pra cá. Então pra lá é só item. Vamos ver. Ah. Ih! Ih!
What's this? Another relic of the fallen.
Não podemos fazer nada. E qual é que é, parceiro? Uma coisa que há um tempinho que eu não tô fazendo é salvar, né? Pera aí. É.
hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the Blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful.
Ó. E agora deu gatilho.
Phoenix Gate.
Ah, onde a gente tava era o portal da Fênix, então, naquela vez.
Where
Ó o
it all
gatilho.
went wrong.
Se eu não pudesse passar em cada lugar que deu errado na minha vida, eu tinha que ficar trancado dentro de casa.
It's time to discover the truth. It's almost as if time had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it. Let's have a look around. Could I have done this?
Could anyone?
Nossa, o bagulho da luta, parceiro. Olha isso, velho. Meu Deus.
What is it, Torgal? Clive.
That's him. He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know. Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before. This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix.
Mas se... Será? E não é que foi?
Thank you, Joshua.
Não
Are you
agradece.
sure about this?
Nevermore. Another gate. Let's see if this one opens. Could this place really be a fallen ruin?
You could hardly call it a ruin. It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
E vem boys aí, parceiro. Só pelo local.
Have you ever seen anything like this? Jill?
What do we do?
The usual. It's over. More trouble.
Mano, o bicho tem sabre de luz. Tá ligado?
Not this time.
O bagulho enlouqueceu, tá ligado?
How can these things still
O
function?
bagulho virou
How can any of this?
Jedi.
This must be what the
Os
fallen
mistérios de
ruins were like
Jedi.
before they fell.
Mas tá bem feito esse ambiente, tá? Muito bem feito. Que ambiente bem feito. Que castelo bem feito. Jedi. Mais bicho de Jedi ali.
Mistakes.
E os bichos são tinhosos aqui, tá? Só pra deixar a par. É o pro outro lado, eu acho. É. Como que esse local, a Fênix chegou a falar naquela luta lá no começo da demo. Eles estavam destruindo esse local, papapi. Ixi, agora vem um mais tunado ali.
Looks like he can take a beating.
Then let's give it one.
Too slow. Not this time.
Does any of this make sense to you?
None.
Super Potion.
Let's find the hooded man and leave.
Bagulho virou Star Warrior, gurizada. Oh, ganhar um poder, eu acho. É, eu acho que foi, tá? Não, mas laceração a gente já tem, pô. Ah, não, não diga que me repetiu o... Não, sei lá o que foi. Era laceração, eu acho. Ah, é pra dar mais coisa. É pra dar mais dano na laceração. Ah, foi isso. O bagulho é gigantesco de grande, tá? O super poção não tá mais, não tem mais espaço. Bomba.
Whatever they are, I don't think
Não
they're
gosto
friendly.
disso. Meu Deus! Mano, eu achei que a minha vida inteira ia pra banho ali, tá? Sincerão. Essas bombas no meio de uma luta vai dar uma confusão. Pô, deu de sala, né, gente? Quem é que tá aí?
Would Joshua have had to run this gauntlet too?
At least not that I ever heard about.
Claro que
I
passou.
imagine the Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
Here we go again. Where will we end up this time?
Surrounded by contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I expect. Could the hooded man really have taken this path?
We won't know until we've followed it all the way to the end. Come on, let's keep looking.
Esses baús estão dando item pra caramba, tá? Tem uns buracos, tá?
Not this time. Too slow. Not this time. Don't let them get away. Too slow. Not this time.
Malandro.
Not this time.
Ai, 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 ai.
Too slow.
Complicado. Tá começando a complicar as lutas aqui. Bota uns 3 daquele, umas bombas, uns bagulho. E já fecha a briga de família, parceiro. O que eu fui falar? Ah, inseto, sabe? E o outro já jogou um raio lá, já fecha uma pauleira que só aqui também. Vai explodir. E é isso. O mais legal é essa ideia de tu pegar os especial dos boss também, né? Esse boss da mina é bem legalzinho de usar, tá? Parece o programa Serginho Malandro, a Porta dos Desesperados. Não termina de ter porta, parceiro. Ó. Até larguei. Até larguei. Boss.
I don't like this.
Ui.
Seems the feeling's mutual. Get him!
Opa.
This time.
Opa.
It's drawing in energy.
Not for long it isn't. With me. Don't let them get away. Get him, boy! It's down!
This is our chance.
Girou duas vezes, malandro. Ai. Pô, dá 50 de XP esse aí, hein?
It's done.
What are these creatures? And why do they keep attacking us?
Boa pergunta. Estão brincando com a gente aqui, parceiro. Só pode.
They're probably asking themselves the same thing. We're the ones trespassing here. They're just protecting their home. Jill, look.
Oi?
Is that some kind of mural?
It's worth a closer look, whatever it is.
Não desce aqui não, parceiro. Desce aqui. Aqui me lembra a construção do Darksiders 1. Darksiders 1 era meio assim.
All right then.
Meu Deus.
This time. There, boy. A little help. Give them all you've got, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Not this time. Too slow.
Ah, não some dos lugares.
Don't let them get away. Get him. What the hell was that thing? It wasn't like the others.
It would seem this place holds even more secrets than we thought.
Tem 2 caminhos, é isso?
Look out! Finished!
What have we here?
Another fallen wonder.
É a mesma porta que a gente saiu, só vai ter que ir lá do outro lado agora também, né?
Lights.
Well, that did
Lights.
something.
Ah, muito bonito isso, meu Deus. E os ambientes externos eram bonitos.
It isn't a dead end after all.
Esse externo aqui tá matando a
Apparently
pele.
not.
Opa, Solives, tudo certo? Sério? Opa, boa noite. Vou te dar o follow depois lá, não se preocupe. Como é que você tá, tudo certinho? Ah, é que esse... Claro, pode deixar que eu te dou um help lá sim. Depois da live eu colo lá. Depois da live eu colo lá. Tamo aí pra se juntar, se unir, né? Na nova plataforma. Joga só jogos antigos? Que tipo de jogo tu joga lá?
And look what's in it.
Só live nos emuladores. Agora eu entendi teu nome, peço perdão. Desculpa.
How old do you suppose this is? 1,000 years? More?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before. Who is that in the middle, do you think? Some sort of god.
Que bicho é esse, parceiro? É o Mephistófeles. Ih. Não, não vai se transformar aí, não, não, não. Não.
You're him. The second dominant of fire. Who are you?
Já te deu follow só lives no emulador também. Eu não sabia que dava pra dar por aqui mesmo. Esse depois só apareceu aí.
What?
Ui.
I'm back. Joshua! Stop it! Please! Stop! I did this. I killed him. Joshua chose me to be his shield. He gave me his blessing
Olha.
and asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive.
Que cena, cara.
I'm sorry. I failed you. Joshua died. I killed him. And I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. So I ran. From everything. And now? Are you ready to accept the truth? I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do. So that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace.
Não, eu vou... Vou voltar, né?
To the truth that awaits me. I will press on. Come, Ifrit. Show me who you truly are.
Meu Deus! Ui. Putz.
Flames to me!
O fogo não tava funcionando muito não. Não era real, né? Não era real. Ele só se enfrentou pra... Meu Deus.
Still you deny it. Even when the truth's staring right at you. Come on, Clive. Face your fears.
Nossa, eu vou enfrentar o Clive agora. Dark Side. É isso mesmo. Ele sumiu, cara. Teve o Super Saiyajin 2. O quê? Vou pra onde ali?
I see. You'd have me learn by example.
Beleza.
Too slow. Not this time. Too slow.
Pronto, é só a primeira vez pra eu entender o golpe.
Not this time. Not this time. No escape, eh? It's all right. I'm done running from you. Together, then. It's time to find out who we are, once and for all.
Ih, barrinha de especial.
Show yourself, Ifrit.
Especial contra especial. Eu. Ele vai se transformar de novo, parceiro. Nós vamos também. Tem que se transformar também. É agora. Se transforma também, vamos.
I know the truth of it now. You are not afraid. I am.
a sombra. The Shadows. Cada luta... 450 XP, cadê o Space pra dizer agora? Subir de nível adoidado. Cada luta nesse jogo é um caos, cara. É um filme da Marvel, tá ligado? Nas boas épocas. Nas boas épocas. Quem é essa? Isso, Shadow, é. Pô, boa tradução. É do mesmo nível, né?
Clive.
Mesmo ou melhor, tá? Foi meio viajado essa parte, mas foi legal, tá?
It's nothing. I'll be fine. No more chasing shadows. The hooded man isn't here. We should go.
E se a senhora soubesse onde eu fui pra lutar.
Clive, are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I had a hard enough time telling myself. I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am. The second icon of fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second icon of fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want? I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too. There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
Essa é uma grande questão. Por que e como é que sobreviveu? Por Joshua.
You never were one to hide from the truth, even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
You're wrong.
Aí together.
But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable. And yet, they're what brought us back together.
Thank you, Jill.
disturbance I felt at the care must have been... Confound it. The hour is later than I thought.
Aí o Joshua só nas entrelinhas, né? Só nas entrelinhas. Pronto, que vão querer saber. Ele vai querer saber quem matou a Benedicta.
Tell me, who did this, or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
The man who delivered the coffer said... He said Sid paid him.
I let you run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me? Well, find out where he is. I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood, and send every last one of them to hell. Out. Now!
Yes, yes, my lord.
E quem que é a Benedicta? Até me emocionei. Quem é que a Benedicta gostava? Ela tava com o rei Alod lá? O Toguro ou o Cid? Tem uma história mal contada aí. Ela era do nosso lado? Do lado do gato? Ou do lado do Kiko? Do lado do Kiko? É o lado do gato. Não, sim, mas amor é livre. Tô dizendo, mas qual lado que ela pendia mais? Porque o Cid curtia ela. E Free despertado. Novas habilidades. Ah, L3 e R3 liberta a fera. Tá. Ó. O Cid curtia antes dela se corromper. Foi isso que ele falou. Ele queria levar pro lado bom, alguma coisa do gênero, né? É que tudo a gente aprimorou, ainda não. Tudo tem que aprimorar. Pra depois não ficar mais pedindo, né?
So, what next?
We return to Eastpool. I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again. About Lady Hannah, amongst other things. Though she may be loath to leave, I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
All right. We should arrange an introduction then.
Isso antes do Dark Side of the Moon, né? Que alguma coisa aconteceu. Entende? Tem alguns acontecimentos que ainda não estão bem explicados. O tabuleiro é grande. O tabuleiro é grande.
Torgal, what is it?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
Sério que já chegaram lá? Não, pelo amor de Deus. Mataram.
What happened here?
Imperials. You'll pay for this.
We've got a live one.
What are you doing here?
Answer me! Remember our orders? No survivors!
Who would order such a thing?
Too slow. Too slow.
Thought you could escape us, did you, Branded? You were born a slave, and you'll die one!
Kill all the ducal dogs!
Ducal dogs.
We're innocent people!
Not this time.
We'll wipe this place off the map!
Pega, eu quero entender só uma coisa, como é que eu uso isso aqui? Não me ensinou a usar esses daqui. Ataque enquanto a habilidade estiver carregada. Não diz.
Put them all to the sword! Bearer or no!
Tem um baúzinho aqui. Hã? Eu queria pegar o baú. Tem que habilitar no menu. Boa, Josh. Boa.
The bearers and those those who sheltered them. By Empress Annabella's command.
Eu consigo pegar meus itens aqui ou vai ficar difícil? Cadê minha caixa de item, meu Deus? Depois eu vejo. Deixa eu ver aqui. Acon. Aqui, ó. Aqui. Não é possível tirar habilitados em combate. Tum, 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 tum. Tomei 2 marteladas boas, hein?
distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away. Torgal! A little help. Get him.
Sacanagem, tá? Eu queria botar os poderes do Ifrito ali e não pude. Mataram todo mundo.
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah. You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
Que coisa do Toguro. Nós vamos pegar ele.
We're too late. Gav. Clive. Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew East Pool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted
Com
to be
certeza.
free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
Faltou lutear um baúzinho ali. Dá pra esperar? Aí depois nós vamos. Não? Ih!
Now, rats, lead me to your nest.
Ah, sempre tem um X9.
Lord Kupka's message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
Não posso. Tá tudo fechado, tem que ir direto pra mission. Não, não vai matar o Cid, pelo amor de Deus. Cid é brother nosso, tá ligado?
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy.
Nem a senhora, nem o ferreiro tem item novo, não.
Clive, was it?
Sim.
Never knew dung had so many uses.
O maluco, desde o outro episódio, tá estudando Strume, cara. Ah, tem música nova pra deixar tocando pra ele ali.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick
I can set a broken arm, soothe a cough, settle a stomach. But there is no remedy for what happened in Eastpool. My talents are worthless in the face of such cruelty.
É verdade. Essa moça é rápida, né?
We can keep running. Or we can walk through this door.
Chega de fugir.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Cid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
Olha que bonito, olha, olha.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think that...
É assim que começam as guerras.
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sandbreck is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Griga.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry.
But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Arthur. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mine from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind? Well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals? And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
Take a seat, Clive. I'll fetch you a bowl of brown.
Welcome to the family. Again.
Very well. And how might this old soul be of service? I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them. I have quite the find for you today. You wish to study the tomes? Did you learn everything you needed?